All right, there we go. My bad, y'all. Audio was going through my speakers, trying to get it into my headphones so I don't have to deal with any echoing issues. But give me a sec. Let me get my chat up over here. Actually, I'm gonna switch this screen up. That's not what I meant to do, but it's all good. Game Zone, man. We back. You know, Mike says his game rarely crashes. Nice, nice, nice. My game crashes a whole lot. But that's a hardware issue with me that I'm just kind of working through right now. So, you know, we'll get it. We will get it. Don't worry about that, y'all. Just gotta, you know, take care of some hardware stuff. That's never fun, but it is what it is. So yeah. Oh no. Oh goodness, I just closed my entire browser. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. I'm trying to get my chat window up. What was I gonna say? So yeah, listen, y'all. Yeah, I've been dealing with this hard crash issue with my PC, where it's not just like the game crashes, the entire computer crashes. So this stream could be 4 hours. This stream could be 4 minutes. I don't know. But we gonna do what we do. Try and get some Madden in. Try and get some franchise in. Shout out my man Sabo. He just dropped a new edition of the gameplay mod, so we gonna check it out. Try and get a game in with the Jaguars and Travis Hunter and see how it goes. I had started watching Cleveland and Indiana, but Cleveland's down like 25, so I'm like, yeah, nah, let's hop on the stream right quick. I was gonna stream regardless because I forgot to yesterday, but you know. Disable Sable was different in the mod. Yeah, so hold on. I might oh sorry, I almost leaked my DMs. So he's got a 2.3.1. The official version of his mod is 2.3. So he moved the kickoff back. So I love that. Sorry, not the kickoff, but the touchback. So now it's 35, and he decreased the percentage of the CPU doing kicking all the way deep into the end zone. So like one thing I really like so far is they kick it in play almost every time because nobody wants people coming out to 35. So it gives you a lot of fun to get a chance to get a good return. So I really like that. Updated playbooks, run pass ratios based on real life usage. Love that. The one that was the most interesting, they say created a vision cone that limits how much the AI quarterback can see. So basically, they're always kind of going to be like looking at the primary receiver. So it's almost like CPU quarterbacks go through progression. I'm like, yo, this dude is going nuts. Like, no, like he's really in his bag right now. He said he added a random dice roll chance for the quarterback to be aggressive. So, you know, one thing I noticed too with this version of the mod is, and again, I hope all this stuff happens. I don't want to just explain it, and then when we get in the game, none of this stuff happens, but we'll see. The CPU been taking shots, like, so yeah, it's really cool. He created a potential AI quarterback chance. The CPU quarterback will not see early pressure based on awareness. So I was testing this out, right? So I hopped in a preseason game. I forgot who I was playing, but you know they had a 64 overall backup quarterback, and I came off a safety blitz and just straight up hit stick this dude. So it was pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Maz, you said my mic is low, but I can't. But you can hear me. Is it too low? Is it the mix? Can you hear? How's it sounding? Music too high? Music too low? Always let me know because that stuff I can tweak. Try and turn up a little bit. What else? Created a chance low awareness quarterbacks will force a pass under very heavy pressure. So really, he's working on quarterback aggressiveness, quarterback play. Like as y'all can see, the smile on my face, stuff like this is just everything to me. Like this is just why I mod games. Like it's really really cool. It's like my favorite thing to do. Looking at like again, and don't get me wrong, there's no shade towards like cosmetic mods and stuff like that, but when we're actually getting into the gameplay mods that actually tweak the gameplay, like this is the stuff that I wish 2K had, and unfortunately it doesn't. So we got to get that with our Madden modding fix. Maz, you said your voice is kind of going up and down, in and out. I don't know why that's happening. That's weird. Shoot, let me look at my settings. Make sure my gain on my microphone is good. I'm not really sure what's up with that. Is this better? I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know. I hope that fixed it. Wait a minute. Maybe I can adjust this too. I don't know. This the only thing about Elgato is I'll just kind of show you guys on the other screen. Like the Elgato's got all these meters, and they literally like every time you restart your computer, something moves around. So stuff don't be where you left it. All right, crap. All right, well, anyways, how much of that did y'all not hear? Moral of the story, Sabo, if y'all missed everything up until now, Sabo has been in his bag fixing CPU quarterback AI. It's crazy. He's done a lot of great stuff. We're going to jump into a franchise with the Jaguars. And I'm going to try and get a game in. I'm probably just going to sim the preseason, not going to lie. But yeah, we'll see if we can get a game in. This is gameplay version 2.3 though. If you go into Sabo's chat and then scroll like all the way up, there's a 2.3.1. It's like a beta, so he didn't release it like 100% yet, but you know how it is. You got to scroll. Somebody said, where can I get 2.3.1? Triple posted it, and you click here and it'll take you up. Sabo's gameplay mod 2.3.1. So that's the one that I'm going to be testing out today. It is kind of a test, kind of a beta. So he's working on a lot of different CPU quarterback logic stuff. So we'll see how it plays, give him some feedback, maybe hop in there and let him know how it went. Honestly, with that type of stuff, and I can really just link the stream if he ever wanted to see some live gameplay, see a subpar player struggle with his sliders. So his joints be tough. They're not sliders, but the gameplay mod. But I started the stream off by saying I got some hardware issues with the PC right now. This stream could be 4 hours. This stream could be 14 minutes. I don't know, because my PC's been crashing. When it crashes, it don't turn back on. So if we crash, I'm gonna just be going, and I'm going. So I hope it doesn't. Obviously, it's been good over the past few days, been hit or miss. But until I can get some of my hardware stuff cleaned up, which is a little bit frustrating, but it's still a bunch of fun. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I think that was about it. That was all I was gonna say. So yeah, we're gonna get into it and see what we can do, and see if everything works. You hope it does, but we all know it doesn't always. For those of y'all that got wait, I don't even think I have it installed, the gameplay mod. Might need that. Yeah, I don't have it. Boom. All right, cool. Now we got it. Anyways, like I was saying, for those who need it, load order right here. everything I'm running. I got some stuff in here that I haven't had in there before, so we'll see how it goes. I got a bunch of custom jerseys and custom stuff. Some people like the custom stuff, some people don't like the custom stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I don't really give a crap. But if that, you know what I mean, it is what it is. B Wheels, he said you can't get the SDK to update. Only thing I can say is this, because I've gotten over the last week, I've gotten probably 36 DMs about not being able to update your SDK. Y'all remember I did it on our last stream and it worked. And then on this stream, because I had to do it twice. So I just want y'all to know I've done it twice in the last week on 2 different computers. So the process does work. If it's not working for you, there's a couple things we can think about. I always say, number 1, make sure you've got your anti-cheat file replaced, and also make sure you're running whatever program, make sure you're running it as an administrator. But if none of that works, I think some people are having issues with their anti-cheat. I think not anti-cheat, sorry. Antivirus. Because I had a guy, I remember last year, and I don't remember how he fixed it, because he had to go into the Discord for help. But I had a guy last year where basically as soon as he replaced the anti-cheat file, his antivirus was just deleting it for some reason. So I have seen stuff like that happen before. You just make sure if your I keep confusing anti-cheat with antivirus. If your antivirus is confusing your anti-cheat as a virus, make sure you go in there, allow it, set up an exception folder, whatever you got to do to make sure it doesn't delete your crap. But if that doesn't work, hop into the Discord, see if anybody else is having your issue. Because the process does work, but I trust me, I've gotten a million messages from people saying that they can't get it to work. I don't know why it's working for me and not working for them. Harrison, my PC specs and setup is in the description of the video, so feel free to check that out if you want to. Yeah, so what I did, B Wheels, like my whole downloads folder. So like I do it weird, and I know I do it weird, but like my Madden, I have a modding downloads folder. I just call it SMG Shady My Gaming 25. And what I do is I put it in the root of every game that I mod. So if you look on my left, you notice, right? I got an SMG Madden 25, SMG 2K25, SMG for Oblivion, SMG for Dragon's Dogma 2, for Monster Hunter World, and for Cyberpunk 2077, right? And for Madden, you're gonna want to set the entire Madden as an antivirus exception, because maybe it's deleting it. That's all I can really think of. And I don't know why it varies like that, but because like I can tell you for Madden 24, I had to do the exception thing. This year I didn't have to do the exception thing. So, but it's, you know, it's not you. It's not like you're doing anything wrong. It's not like, you know, I know people you'd be like, yo, like I'm watching somebody else do it and it's not working. Trust me, we all been there. We all been there, man. So, you know, I hope you get it working. You know, obviously once you do get it working, it'll be a lot of fun, and all that, because, you know, there's a lot of good mods coming out, in the community, and I'll be, for sure to cover those going forward. And, you know, obviously, hopefully we can get everybody involved. Real quick, y'all, I'm just setting up my franchise settings. Everything's default for the most part, with Sabo's gameplay mod. Just like to make sure all this nonsense is off.
Menu narration option is set to off.
Graphic settings on the new computer, I am running max everything. We'll see how it runs. Obviously, if we run into any graphical errors on the stream, you guys got to let me know how it looks. Speaking of which, I am not live on Twitch, and I'm not going live on Twitch. Crap, man, I set my bitrate at the wrong thing. I can't change it. I literally don't think you can change that while you're live. I just realized that. Ugh, I hate everything. It is what it is, y'all. If it starts stuttering while I'm gaming, it is what it is. I'm not gonna, like, I don't know how to word it. Streaming's not hard. Like, hard isn't the right word, but you, like, this crap don't be, I'm just saying, like, this crap in general don't be working. Like, as far as some of this gaming hardware, I don't know, maybe it's just some of my settings or something, I don't know. But like, I'm just saying, like, all of the things that people use, like OBS and things like that, don't always work the right way every time. All right, so shout out to one of the dudes in the Madden Modding Community Discord. This is a 2020 25 off-season draft class. So it's got the entire draft class. Everybody's in their right spot, to my understanding. You know, all these guys. I think I want to check on, do we have the CeeDee Lamb deal, the George Pickens deal in here? Where's the Cowboys? Yeah, so we got George Pickens in here. So that should be straight. I got him wearing number 13. That's crazy. Is that what he's wearing? All right, so we're going to head to the preseason. I'm going to back out real quick. Veto the Pickens trade? Nah, bro, I'm an Eagles fan. I like that. I love that. One more crash out in Dallas. We love it. We love it. The one thing, there's one rule in NFL football. If Mike Tomlin gives up on a wide receiver, there's a reason he gave up on the wide receiver, bro. Trust on that. How many people has it been? Antonio Brown, Martavis Bryant, you know what I mean? All these dudes, man, look, if Pittsburgh give up on a receiver, they gave up on a receiver for a reason, man. We know that. Claypool, bro, come on, man. We got the, bro, that's the blueprint, bro. Pittsburgh, no, Deontay Johnson, Claypool, all these dudes, man. And when these dudes are in Pittsburgh, they hooping, and then they get to the other team, and when they don't have that structure that Mike Tomlin be dealing with, I mean, I joked about it. I said, listen, Mike Tomlin should be coach of the year just for keeping Antonio Brown, I don't know, out of jail, man. Crazy. Boomstick, my bad, man. Who's Jalen Walker? Is he a high pick? Jalen Walker, speed rusher, edge rusher for the Falcons. Okay. I hope he does good for you guys, you know. A little 72 overall situation. Nice acceleration, nice speed. gonna come around. I don't know whose face they gave him, but oh wow, look, that does look like him a little bit. It's cool. I just really like the way they did that. Like they picked the right guys. I think that's probably like another NFL player or something, but they pick people that do look like who they would be. So, oh man, yeah, nah. I mean, I'm an Eagles fan, but I lived in Atlanta for a little bit, so I definitely root for them. For a little bit, I just just on the side, like if I see them, I hope that they do good. For pretty much all the Atlanta teams. That's how I am. You said, is Trey Sermon already updated to Steelers? My bad, bro. Who's Trey Sermon? I don't know who that is. The name is really familiar, but I'm not sure who that is. Is that a trade? Was that a free agency? I don't see him. So a running back, he just got signed from the Colts. Yeah, I see him. Dang, he's a 68 though. But maybe he'll turn up. Mike said, looks like Paris Johnson from the Cardinals. B Wills, you said, I'm happy with the Abdul Carter pick for the Giants. Not sure what to think of Dart over Sanders. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. You know what to think about Dart over Sanders. You do know what to think about Dart over Sanders. Here's the good thing for the Giants, right? I don't like the Giants, but, my family's in North Jersey, so they all Giants fans. This is what I told them, right? The good thing about the draft is you got the best player out of the draft. That's just so you set, right? So it's not going to be a bad draft. But, and, people think I'm saying this because just being an Eagles hater, but watch this now. The way that the Giants are going to be fine because they got a great, young core. But I will say this. This draft, watch, just remember I said it. This draft is going to be the reason Brian Daboll and what's the other dude's name? Joe Schoen, the dude, the Saquon guy. This draft is going to be the reason they both get fired. It's not because they're not good at their jobs. I've heard great things about Daboll and his quarterback whisperer and stuff. He gets a lot of credit for things Josh Allen did after he left, but I digress. We're not doing that. They say he's a good quarterback guy. He's a good quarterback guy. But let me explain something to y'all. Yeah, because everyone thinks I'm just glazing Shador, and I am a little bit, but I just want y'all to understand something. Y'all gotta see the change in the world when it comes. What y'all gotta understand is that old golly gee whiz, all shucks, I'm just happy to be here, NFL draft crap is done. These kids are getting $4 million a year out of college. I'm not pulling up to no draft interview acting like I owe you something. So yes, Shador and his pops, from what I've heard, were in some of them interviews wilding, and we get that. But what y'all have to understand is that doesn't mean you can just ignore talent. And all of these teams, the Saints, the dark horse for me was the Cardinals. I thought they should have looked at Shador, but whatever. The Saints, the Giants, these teams that needed quarterbacks are going to take dudes that can't play just to prove a point, and you're going to sit here and you're going to hurt your fans. And what I want to say on that is that doesn't mean that I think Shador is going to be the next Tom Brady. He could be trash just because he went to the Browns. We don't know what's going to happen to Shador. What I'm saying is you don't think you get him into New York? Fine. If you didn't take him with that pick, I'm not mad at you. You didn't take him the first. Man, get that dude in the third round. Get that dude in the second round and stop playing around with these dudes. You know what I mean? Like, you just passing up on talent because you trying to prove a point. It's weird, guys. It's gonna get real weird because B Wills, I think the Browns owner called down. I think the Browns owner got on the phone and said, bro, go get Shador. I don't know what you're thinking with Dylan Gabriel and Shador, but I think it's not weird to take Shador where they took Shador. It was weird to take Dylan Gabriel where we took him. We saw Dylan Gabriel at Oklahoma. He's short, he's small, and he's not. Are we high on Dylan Gabriel? I'm not. We saw Dylan Gabriel at Oregon. Wasn't it Oregon and then Oklahoma, or was it Oklahoma, then Oregon. I forget. It was Oregon, then Oklahoma, I think. I forget. I don't remember which order he was at, but D, you said Dylan's nice. I didn't think he was nice. I'm not gonna lie. We saw a lot of Dylan Gabriel. I saw Dylan Gabriel play 4 or 5 times in college. I didn't really feel like he jumped out to me. But we're gonna see what he does in the league, man. He's small. But you know, there's a lot of small dudes running around these days. Okay, UCF, Oklahoma, then Oregon. Bet. And I feel bad for Gabriel, low key. Like, I feel bad for Gabriel. Like, he don't deserve that. He deserves to be able to be the future of whatever team drafted him. And now he's got Shador sitting behind him. It's crazy. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how it happens. But the one thing about these leagues, guys, it's natural. That talent, it floats. It floats to the top. People can say what they want about Shador. He was on that field, guys, with some BS. We all watched it, guys. He was on the football field with some BS players, and he made some stuff happen. And that's a really nice trait to have. You're tough in the pocket. You're kind of a floor raiser. And he's so freaking accurate. I know I said it. I know Skip Bayless said it. I thought he was the best quarterback in the draft. I don't know. Now, I'm not perfect. My track record ain't that great. Last year, I thought Penix was the best quarterback in the draft. That boy Jaden Daniels came out, started tripping. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's always like, it's fun. I personally like being right and being wrong and being like, man, I never thought this player would be like this, or I never thought that player would be like that. It's always fun to see how these guys develop. BHM, man, somebody, put a stat up on the screen. They say, yeah, Colorado had the most wide receivers in the draft taken. And somebody was like, all right, well, who the heck threw them the football if their quarterback was so trash? Like, look, man, we all saw it. That dude, Shador has had his moments. I'm just saying, like, he didn't play great competition. He didn't play with great players other than Travis, right? But yeah, man, I think Shador gonna be fine. And I think this situation did humble him a bit, and I think it's going to be good for him. I think it's going to be good for all parties involved, except for the Giants, except for the Saints and those teams. Oh, man, like Pittsburgh, bro? What, like Pittsburgh, bro? Oh, my God, just get him and sit him. Just get him and hand him a clipboard. And get him in Pittsburgh and get him in the culture and get him in Pittsburgh, the hardworking people, and hand him a clipboard and say, you're going to sit behind Aaron Rodgers. And Aaron Rodgers can teach him how to be confident but calm. It was just like the perfect storybook. Dude, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna get that. But I'm not a GM. I'm not running a team, so I don't know. MWM, what's up? What's up? Yeah, B Wills. That's why I said that. It might be hard for him, regardless of what happens, man. With Cleveland, bro. Cleveland's rough. Well, hey, B Wills, as a Giants fan, don't trip, because you don't know what would have happened. You guys might not even be in the situation to draft Arch. You never know when Arch is coming out, right? Because people have been saying he's going to stay in school. So it's complicated. You just got to play to win, man. Can't tank forever for somebody you don't know, if they're going to be good. We think he's going to be good, but we don't know. And then you don't know when he's going to come out. All right, guys. So we in, Lumen, I heard, there was a rumor. You never know how true or untrue it is, but I heard, Arch Manning is trying to be in college, like to use his eligibility. That's what I had heard. And with him making all that NIL money, shoot. Yeah, this is so funny. They got George Pickens back on the trade block and James Williams. I'm gonna skip this. I don't think any of these teams should do any of these trades, if I'm being honest. I don't think the Eagles should trade Goddard. I don't think Pickens should be traded again. I don't think Jameson Williams should be traded. I don't think the Giants should trade Thibodeau. Let's skip that. I like those guys. I like all those guys where they at. All right, Rudy, let me know what you're thinking. Because I didn't think the Cowboys had a great draft. I don't know who they got other than their first round pick. Now, they took the 48th ranked guard in the first round and then said he's going to play center. Is that accurate? Is that accurate? What I had heard, he's going to play center for them. So how is it that they had such a good free agency? I don't know that I agree with that. I know, guys, in all my franchises, I've been gift wrapping Simmons to the Eagles. I ain't even going to sit here and lie to y'all. That's what I've been doing. With Amari Cooper. Oh, my bad, but let me explain to y'all what I'm doing right now. So this is the free agency lottery. This gives players a chance to sign with different teams based on their needs, based on their player interests and all that stuff. Now, what I normally do is I go out and remove my own team if it's a position that I don't need. And I remove teams that don't make sense. Like, for example, Amari Cooper, I don't think he would go back. Like, do we feel like he would go back to the Browns? I feel like he wouldn't go back to the Raiders, so I'll take that off. Chubb, they just got cut. He just got cut from the Browns, so I feel like we should take that off. And yeah, everybody else, I'm not gonna lie, I normally kind of don't touch because there's like a whole lot. Well, no, that's my point. He played, you know, if someone wants to Google it, feel free, but he played right guard in college. And from what I was looking at, maybe I could have been looking in the wrong place, but I was reading he's going to play center for Dallas. I don't know why. I don't know if they need a center. I know they needed a guard because the Hall of Fame dude just retired, but apparently he's going to play center. I was a little confused by that. MWM edits, do mods cost money? I don't pay nobody for no mods on this channel. So if mods cost money, it ain't gonna be nothing that, you know, that I'm telling y'all to buy. So I hope, you know, I try to be real clear on that with my content. I don't be promoting for nobody. So everything in the Mad Money community is free. If you if anybody ever tries to charge you, they scamming, right? Everything's free. I don't, you know what I mean? I try to make sure everybody knows that, like, everything that I show ain't going to be, you know, it's not going to be, you know, I don't be showing y'all stuff that you gotta pay for, you know what I mean? All right, I'm just gonna scroll because I'm gonna roll with the Jaguars. So I just want to see if I got anybody real quick. Their offensive line is garbage. Who did I get? A safety. Okay, Bradbury. That dude sucks. Oh, a free set. What? Rangers. Bro, no. Aaron Rodgers? Can I cancel this? Oh my God. Yo, this dude just signed me Aaron Rodgers. I ain't getting no line. I got the tight end. Tannehill went to the Saints. All right, bet. F it, we running it. How can you do all the mods in the jerseys? Zion, I got a tutorial. It's linked in the description. Nico, if you go in the Discord, they uploaded a hotfix file. Get the new file. They uploaded a new franchise file. Make sure you grab that because it was doing the same thing for me. It wouldn't let me sign free agents. And they released a hotfix that should fix it. If it didn't fix it, go into the Discord under Synthrosis mods and go to Start Today community releases. And they got a couple files in here that you can download. I don't know where they all at, but they around. Like, you know, this guy right here, somebody, he's got a few files. He just dropped one at 5 p.m. I think this is actually the one I'm using right now. Yeah, so it's obviously it's a whole thread, so you gotta scroll through it, but they got some joints up there. All right, so did free agency lottery. Fill the rosters up. Cool. We'll do match scheme. We'll do balanced rosters. Jersey numbers. So I definitely think Tyreek needs to go, but oh wait, Game Zone. Am I you said thanks for showing off my franchise file. Oh, are you what's your username in Discord? Yeah, Braden, I'm with you, bro. I do feel like we should move Tyreek. But oh, you're somebody. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's I'm using your file right now, actually. So yeah, I saw you had dropped in this thread, so it's working good for me so far. Like, all right, listen. No, not Braden. His name is somebody. Like his name in Discord is somebody. I'm dying, bro. All right, so hold on. So I'm blind. Where's the Dolphins? All right. No, because I was thinking this too. So if you add Tyreek, right? They talking about he 1,400. He not no 1,400. Who would trade for Tyreek right now? Because I feel like I know somebody said the Steelers. I don't feel like they giving up draft capital for him. I don't like. I just that don't seem like a Steelers move. Like I don't know. I just don't see that happening. I'm not gonna lie. I could be wrong. I thought the Chargers were a good fit for him. Like I thought the Chargers might be who. You know what I mean? Oh, sorry, I muted myself. I don't know. I thought the Chargers was the best fit for him personally, if I'm being honest. But I don't think you get no first round pick for him. Or I don't think they're getting a first round pick for him. I don't think his value's that high. Cortland Sutton to the Steelers. Why would the Broncos do that? I don't. No way. I don't see them getting rid of Bo Nix's weapons like that. I don't see that. I think the Steelers really. I don't know. I feel like the Steelers tanking. I don't know what they doing, bro. I think bro, I'm telling you right now, if the Chargers look right here, if the Chargers pull up, Tyreek say he don't want to play in Miami no more. If the Chargers say we giving you next year's 2 and a future 4, you turning this down for a dude that don't want to be on my team? I know he's a quote unquote superstar, but he didn't look like a superstar last time he played, and he don't want to be here. Man, give me my 2 and I'm out. If I'm the Dolphins, that's me. But you're not getting no first round pick for dude in 2025. We're not trading first round picks for problems. And that crazy behind contract he got that y'all just renegotiated, and the dude don't even want to be in your city. I don't know. If I'm wrong, though, feel free to let me know. You know what I mean? That's just kind of how I feel about it. All right, where we at? You cannot edit the owner of the franchise file. Please change the default team, which will change who the owner is, and then retry. Wait, what? Oh, I thought you could. I'm gonna run with Jacksonville, bro. That's who I'm gonna run with. Anyways, my bad. Somebody in the chat had asked, how do you make Travis Hunter a two-way player? There's no mod for it, but in the franchise tool, if you go to your team and you go to your depth chart, you can put him wherever you want. So I'm gonna have him on both sides. So he's gonna be my number 2 corner, and he's gonna be, you know, obviously on offense too. So, you know, once we get in and do all of that, you know, we'll be straight. But all right, look, I mean, this team sucks. I just want to start with that. Like, wait, did we not get Aaron Rodgers? Okay, time out. I guess we didn't get Aaron Rodgers. It was showing like we signed Aaron Rodgers, or maybe he's not there yet. I don't see him. All right, cool. Trevor, it is. All right, so we got Trevor, 74, guys. We're gonna struggle a little bit with him. Got some running backs. Yeah, Wheels, I'm actually really curious as well what EA is how they're gonna handle Travis Hunter. I'm curious. We got Hunter. Look like we signed a tight end in free agency too. Yeah, Jordan Atkins. The dude is 33. That's crazy. Left tackle is a 76 overall. Left guard is a 79. The line is so bad. Center is a 73. Right guard is a 73. And the right tackle is a 71. Bro, are there any better free agents, fam? Like, oh, Aaron Rodgers went to the Steelers. Okay. Are there no linemen? 72. We might be, oh my God, 79. We might be cooked. Anybody can switch their position? 72. Yeah, so Mike, I've been putting him at wide receiver and then having him play corner because the receiving stats are a bigger deal than, in my opinion, than the defensive stats, but I don't know. Trevor Lawrence is the biggest question mark in NFL history to me. I don't agree with that. That boy is a period. That boy is a comma. Dude is a exclamation point, dude. He sucks. I'm sorry. I'm not with it. I get it. He's in Jacksonville, man, but I don't know. So yeah, people have been saying I'm too hard on him. I don't think I'm too hard on him. I could be too hard on him, I guess. I'm petty. Like, I'm petty. I don't like crap. Like, y'all know me. I'm petty. I don't like how they just I don't know. Y'all know me. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't like how him and Justin Herbert can just be trash all the time, and my guy plays great, and nobody gives us any credit, and people want to say, "Oh yeah, you know, Trevor Lawrence is." I just hate the crap. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't like it. I don't get it. So I call it like it is, man. If I see somebody balling out, balling out. You know what I mean? Like it's just crazy to me sometimes.
Use the options on the left to edit league settings and choose what role you want to run the show as. A coach.
I guess it's like the leash on some of these players. See, it just seems a little bit inconsistent with sometimes. I'm talking like Trevor Lawrence was John. They said he's the next John. Like, I think what the problem is, I'm a little bit older, so I remember the hype around Trevor in college, and I don't think everyone remembers the hype around Trevor in college. They literally said he was John Elway. Like, John Elway. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, well, he's not, and he's not even average, so what are we doing? So yeah, it triggers me a little bit sometimes. That dude was basically, basically that, like a can't miss prospect, which I understand that coming out, and that's fine. But I'm just like, okay, once you get in the league, and I think again, it's like I'm a little bit spoiled, but growing up, like watching Andrew Luck, right? Guys transform franchises. And since y'all want to always say I'm biased, let's not do it. Let's go to my most hated teams, right? Let's do it right now. RG3 transformed Washington. Tony Romo transformed Dallas. Dak Prescott transformed Dallas. Jalen Hurts and for a second Carson Wentz, but only the 1 year, changed the whole trajectory of these franchises. Andrew Luck did it, even though he was getting the break speed off of him. Why don't, like, you know what I mean? That's my expectation. I'm sick of hearing about dudes that come in, don't do anything, don't change anything, and then they say, oh yeah, well, yeah, he needs help. I don't need no help. Bro, go ball out. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm old enough to remember these guys that, got into these leagues and changed everything. Yo, fam, can y'all see my stats right now? 28, 24, 26, 28. This team is terrible. Oh my God. Wait, we do have Aaron Rodgers. We do have Aaron Rodgers. Oh my God. What is going on? Wow. I don't even know what to do with this. Like, yeah, and you can't trade Trevor Lawrence because of his contract. Hey, yo, they said, ain't no way we trade for that bum. They said, heck nah. Yo, that is hilarious. Vikings? All right, here's what we're gonna do real quick, because we gotta get into. I want to get into the game real quick. All right, so watch. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna back out. We're gonna run the progression tool. I want to run the progression tool, and let's see what happens. And then we'll look to trade Trevor or Rodgers. But I think the obvious rule is we should just trade Rodgers to the Steelers for a draft pick. Like, matter of fact, hold on. Let me see something real quick. Let me just make sure. B-Will said used to get really nervous when the team would play the Eagles because that meant Brian Dawkins was going to take somebody out the game. Yeah, look, man, it's crazy. And you know, he's going into the Hall of Fame, or is he in already? He might be in already, but yeah, I think he's in already. But I mean, you got to argue, man, could he even play in today's league? That's the crazy thing about it. I mean, dude be getting penalized left and right. That's the crazy thing about it. Yeah, listen, LaDainian Tomlinson was definitely one of, if not my favorite players. I'm just trying to see something really quickly. Well, hey, Will Howard. That was interesting. You know, that's an interesting draft pick. I don't know. I don't know about that. You gotta watch these Ohio State quarterbacks, man. Because they got an entire NFL receiving room in college going up against college corners, and then they get to the league and it's like they're not processing information as quick. You got to watch that. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know about that. Real quick, let's run the progression tool. Let's see if any of our players get any nice boosts. I'm rolling with it, guys. I'm rolling with Jacksonville. I'm going to go to Jacksonville. First, let's look at the rookies. Let's look at the rookies. Mike Green for the Ravens. Woo! Got a +9. Isaac Tesla for the Lions got a +9. Oh, there we go. Our guy, Travis Hunter, got a +7. Okay. So look at these guys. Genty got a... Yo, Genty's an 88 overall rookie, fam. Are y'all serious right now? RJ Harvey's at 86 overall. Yo, look at this guy. There's a 7th round pick who got a +6. Cam Ward got a +4. Y'all know I'm gonna look at Shador. How does Shador do? Oh, Shador didn't get anything. Uh-oh. It might not do good. Gabriel got something though. Will Howard, okay. Cam Ward, so shoot. All right, where's my team? How did my team do? Oh, one of my linemen. That's what I needed. Right guard, Wyatt Millum. A couple of our running backs got boosts. Everybody else kind of sucks. So that's that. How about everyone else? Oh, Travis Etienne Jr. got a +7. We're going crazy with the run game, guys. The backup running back, Tank Bigsby, got a +6. Brian Thomas got a +5. All of a sudden, ooh, we got a couple weapons out here all of a sudden. You love to see it. Okay, I actually feel a little bit better, man. My receiving core are going to be a little bit nice. And what's his name? The running back? ETN? Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to feed him, get him involved, screens, everything. Okay, I like this. I actually like this a lot better now. Hey, so what's his name? Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence, you got your weapons. Get the rest of these dudes signed. All right, we did all that already. Yeah, we should be straight. Yo, Power UG, what up, man? As you can see, my PC's running. All right, I'm getting back in here, guys. I like this now. Okay, I feel a little bit better now. Dang! Jaden Daniels is a 91? Oh, shoot. Brock Purdy, 89. All right, there's no way none of these guys don't want to trade for Trevor Lawrence, yo. Because I'm cool with running with Aaron Rodgers for a year and then trying to do something else. That's hilarious, yo. They don't want to touch him. Hey, Draft Arch, I don't plan on losing that much. Let's go look at Malik Neighbors real quick. Neighbors is where's the Giants? 87. 87 coming off the second year. What did Carter, a 77 coming in as a rookie? Yeah, guys, all jokes aside though, we're gonna make this work. I don't feel like clowning the Steelers like that. Let's go get the Steelers, their guy. and let them do whatever they're doing. Hulk, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. But I ain't gonna lie, I am gonna snake him though. I'm gonna snake him. Give me a little what you call it? Give me a little 7th round pick. 7th round pick. Got Will Howard out there. That's crazy. Oh, we getting a 4th. We getting a 4. Yeah, Pittsburgh, you have to come up off of that. Yeah, you coming up off of that. Thank you very much. What the frick are these jersey numbers? The kicker gonna have to come up off of number 12, gang. They don't got 12 retired for Bradshaw? That's crazy. Retired for Pickens. Oh, man. All right, yeah, I gave. Look, I gave Pittsburgh their weapon. 77 overall. They got to do what they do, man. I'm sorry. Hey, bro, what do you want me to do? It's not retired. They gave it to a kicker. If a kicker can wear it, Aaron Rodgers can wear it, bro. Sean, you said Shady, do you use NVIDIA Vibrance? I do. I use that in combination with the Elgato capture utility. I'm looking on my other monitor now. Set at. I think I had it at like 100 last time I checked. Anywhere from 80 to 100. Something like that. Hey, listen, I would have traded Trevor Lawrence if it would let me, but it didn't let me, so. But we got a little draft pick out of that situation, so we all good. Only thing I wanted to see. I wanted to run. Is this it? The schedule tool? I really like this tool that We Master made because what it does is it makes it where the last game of each of each team's schedule is a divisional game, just like it's supposed to be in real life. The weather generator tool is neat. I don't know about that. What does that do? Oh, yeah, I just got the antivirus thing. But I think it should be good. Yeah, I've never ran any of these tools on this PC, so I don't know. Did I hit don't run the first time? I might have hit don't run by accident. I forgot. Okay, it says beginning generation of schedule. Please be patient as this may take several minutes. I haven't used this before, so excited about that. Oh, Game Zone, you got DK, you don't like DK Metcalf? Yeah, I mean, you don't have anyone else, bro. I don't agree with that. That's not fair, man. You guys are like wide receiver you guys find wide receivers out of anywhere. You guys are going to get another receiver that's going to be great out of nowhere. That's what Pittsburgh does. Now the quarterback situation, good luck. I don't know what that's going to be about. But listen, one thing, when we were hearing all the Steelers fans talking, they were saying, oh, not all of them, because some of them knew what was going on, but some of the ones I know, oh, we're going to have DK, we're going to have Pickens. I'm like, I didn't think he would be traded that fast, but I did think he was going to get moved, because I don't know about you as a Steelers fan, I just didn't see them paying Pickens. That was my thing. B-Wheels run it during the last week of preseason to generate weather for the entire regular season, and then run it in the wild card to generate playoff weather. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely do that. That's cool. I've never done that before, so I'm gonna definitely do that. Has anyone ever run this scheduling tool before? Do you know how long it takes? It says it may take several minutes, but how long is several minutes? I guess that answers that. All right, Game Zone, you said you forgot to run the From Trancy tool for the franchise file. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is. What do I do? Tell me what to do. Do I have to do something? Is there a problem? I don't even. Oh crap, I didn't realize I was still in the franchise. Did I break something? Uh-oh. I don't know. All right, yeah. So B-Wheels, they got a scheduling tool. You know how the schedule now has all these rules where it's like the last game of the week has to be like a division game and all that? It basically makes Madden follow all those rules. So it's really cool. But now I don't know if it worked because I screwed up. Oh, I got Burrow week 1. That ain't good. Jaguars, Texans. Yeah, it looks like it worked. Yeah, look, now you look at the schedule, everyone has a division game. at the end for the last game. Yeah, so definitely do that. It's made by WeMaster. It works really well. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm good on training camp. I mean, he's a normal. Ooh, he's a star. All right, y'all. Y'all know I hate this crap, but we're going to do it anyway. Let's see if we can't. All right, we need 30,000 points. What the heck just happened? Every now and again when you do this, if you do good, you can get a dev trait raise. But it's rare. Oh, God. No. Chill. I want to get down to that +1, but I can't. No! Ah! These joints is fast as crap. I still only got silver. Did I get anything for it? No, nothing. It's rare that you do anyway. All right, this one we need 15,000. Oh, okay, that wasn't the best. I gotta clean up my footwork.
Let's go. Here we go.
Oh,
Hey, easy.
I run the same route every time. Don't judge me.
Hey, lion.
I try to get them both because if you time it right, you can get both. I was late on that. Ah! Did he catch it? No! I think I just lost it right there. I got silver, but I can't get gold. Ah! We gotta do that again. Hey Shady, is a 32 gigabyte, 1 terabyte SSD RX 5080 enough to run Madden mods? I don't know, bro. I don't have that, so I get that question a lot. Like, people throw me random specs. I really don't know. And, you know, naturally, oh, wait, how, Sway? You know, just because I don't have that hardware, so I'm not sure how it would run Madden mods. Madden is extremely CPU intensive. So your CPU is really, I'm not gonna say it's all that matters, but it's big on CPU. So like you said the RX 5080. I think the 5080 is a graphics card, right? So I'm not sure like what, dude, what the heck? I don't know what CPU you'd be pairing with that. I'm low key selling this, guys. I might not even get the silver this time. I think I'm gonna settle for the silver though. Oh, he clamped me. Oh, mossed.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Oh, he with it though. Oh.
Hey, lion.
And then the throws bag. Come on, guys.
On red.
I gave up on a silver and that was on me. I just stopped running. Hold on, we locking in right here. We getting this. All right, there's my 2.
Rip, 23.
Dang, I didn't get both there. Oh, he's on it. Oh, that was nice.
Hey, run.
RX 5080 is a really old GPU. Yeah, I was just about to say I don't even know what it is, so I didn't want to. Oh, I'm clamped. Oh, the pass interference. Awesome. Oh, let's go. That was low-key kind of crazy. The offensive pass interference. Oh, I threw that one too early. All right, whatever. We got the silver. We take the silver. Rat catch possession. Okay. Oh, there it is. Let's go. All right. I still don't think I got anything with that, but okay, all good. And then I'm gonna try it with this guy. He had a 94 speed. If he can get a dev trade upgrade. An RX 5080 came out when Madden 20 was released. Yikes. Yeah, you just I don't know, like that's always hard. Like people be asking like what computer should I get? I don't know, but I just none of this stuff is cheap. I think that's the oh crap. None of this stuff is cheap, so get the edge, get the edge. Aren't you supposed to like dive in? Aren't you supposed to get a
Lisa, 24.
I don't think it's working. I don't think it's working at all. Oh, can I get this edge?
Hey, go.
How many points do I need? Like 45,000.
Let's go.
I know what you're saying. It looks too easy, but how many points do I need? Like, all right, there's a silver with 65. Oh, get the edge. Yeah, it is too easy. Their pursuit angles suck. There's a goal right there. I was getting a little nervous. Yeah, you see how he stopped running right there? Like, they not attacking me. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. They take the gold and keep it moving. Yeah, so Sabo, I think he was saying he couldn't tweak the difficulty, but he did tweak And I didn't get a dev trade upgrade either. All right, cool. Yeah, we moving on. I think Sabo was saying he couldn't tweak the difficulty, but he tweaked the amount of points to try to make it harder. So you know, it is what it is. You know, I know he did what he could there. So so Life of a Lobster, you said, Shady, will you be making GTA 6 content when it drops? Definitely not. I have no plans on getting that game. You know, it's not coming out on PC. No idea why it's not coming out on PC. It's crazy to me. So I'm not really interested in it. When they bring it to PC, we'll reevaluate, but I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, a game like that, it's supposed to have a lot of hype, but you know, Rockstar has been notorious for just, sorry, there's no other words to use it, hoeing the PC community. They mad PC people are doing better stuff than them. It is what it is. So I won't be on that, but shout out to everybody that enjoys that type of thing. I'll be on Cyberpunk. Kind of crazy if you ask me, but it is what it is. Daryl, I get that question a lot, man. What brand PC? There is no brand. Every part of the PC build is, you know, it's going to be a different brand, right? So if you take a look in the description, I got the parts listed out, and a link to the video where I broke down the build. Yeah, I think they mad low key. Like when it comes to Rockstar, I just think they're mad. Like I don't know what else to say. I literally think they're mad. All right, let me hit the tool real quick. I think that he was saying this is where let me do that. I'm trying to get to the other window. I think he was saying this is where we run the schedule tool. So we'll take a look at that. Oh, it says regular season week 1. My bad. Post roster cut down. All right, cool. GTA 6 is going to run. I mean, B Wheels, I've been on Twitter all week arguing with console players about that. I just like can't believe in the calendar year 2025 people are still getting hit with the trailer okie doke. Like, I can't believe people are still getting hit with that in 2025. They're like, yeah, this trailer was captured completely on a PlayStation 5. And I'm like, I'm sorry, like, if you think that game is going to look like that when you get it in your hands, we've been like, you know, I've been around for a minute. A lot of y'all don't know about, what was that one game called? Oh my God. Watch Dogs. The first Watch Dogs. People got hit with the okie doke. Like, guys, I can't believe people are still falling for this in 2025. Unbelievable. But yeah, I'm not trying to argue with people. You know, people are real passionate about it, and rightfully so. This is a 28 overall, but he's probably a long snapper, but he's got to go. Let's look at the quarterback room. Who we got? Trevor. Who the heck are these guys? These are my backups? This is crazy. These are my back. Oh my God. All right. Yeah. So But he's got a cap penalty, so I can't really cut him. Okay. Let's go to the running back room. Starter, backup, backup. Yeah, he gotta go. I don't care about the penalty for him. He gotta go. Who's this? He a rookie? These dudes are also young. 22, 22, 24. Dang, is he a rookie? Hey, RDN, man, thanks so much for the support, bro. It's really cool to hear that, the content is helping people, have fun with the game, man. That's what it's all about. All right, fam. I don't know who none of these dudes are. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know any of these people. Oh, wait, why would we cut him? Hold on. Why is he a recommended cut? They better not cut him. He's a 77. We have plenty of depth at the position, but can they play? Wait a minute. All right, I don't want to do all the cuts manually, but the CPU be tripping sometimes, so we might have to. Hold on. Yeah, we've got 80 freaking safeties. This guy's got a cap penalty. This guy's got a cap penalty. 6 million? What the heck? And this guy's a rookie. So them wanting to cut him isn't crazy, but we ain't cutting a 77, sorry. When these dudes are complete bums. Look at these bums. Goodness, Bradbury. I don't even know why we signed him. Antonio Johnson. And look at all this depth we got. And all these dudes have cap penalties. Darnell Savage is 75. He's 28, though. Got to remember, we don't need as much depth at corner. Kenyon Martin from the NBA. That's funny. Why is my team so garbage? Well, like, this is actually like they're like alarmingly trash, though. Like, I knew they wouldn't be great, but look at this dude. This is my rookie, Ethan Downs, 65. Rookie from Oklahoma. He might get cut. Oh, he's undrafted? Man, get this man on my team. Nah, guys, sorry, I'm not doing this. Yeah, no disrespect, but good luck. Good luck, everybody. Cut day. I'm the coach, not the GM. Good luck. We out here. Regular season. Run it. Joe Burrow, what you got? Joe Burrow, what you got? All right, bet. Let's back this joint out. Let's run that scheduling tool, or not the scheduling tool, the weather tool. Weather generator, bet. Cool. Remove injuries. I don't think we need to do that. We had injuries off. Let's do the scheme match. Do the balance rosters. Any other free agents? Good luck to everybody. We'll run it. See if I got anybody. A center? Whatever. All right, bet. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into the game. I'm going to reorder the depth chart. And then I got to come back into the franchise tool and see if we can't get Travis on, you know, where we need him. Nice little receiver room here, though. Not gonna lie. Okay, this guy, Brenton Strange, they're going to start him. He's younger, so I don't mind him playing over the other dude. Cavaliers got smoked. Yeah, they were, what did the final score end up being? They were down 25 when I turned the crap off, so I said, take care. Yo, dude, we gonna be getting deep fried off the right tackle. This is crazy. 71? Yo, what the heck did they do to my depth chart, fam? Like, this joint is nuts. This is one part of Madden 26. I really, 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 really hope they improve. Like the terminology, right? I want edge, I want swing tackles, I want everything. I don't love the fact that they put this dude on the practice squad. Anyone serviceable backup quarterbacks? Man, I might have to look at these dudes, bro. Got a rookie from Memphis back here. Like, what is going on? I know I can't really say what I want to say, but it's you know, it's not like black and white, if that makes sense. That's why I kind of said it the way I said it. Can't really say anything other than I hope it gets done. I can tell you that I got Travis Hunter returning punts. This is the real 60-minute man. They got him doing everything. Oh, shoot. That's crazy. I can tell you that it would be really cool to get I remember Jones from Florida State. That's pretty cool. What was I gonna say? So it would be really cool to get updated terminology, and it's very important to the dev team that it happens, they've said that, you know. So I hope that they get a chance to see their vision through, if that makes sense. Bro, there's no way this is my best linebacker. Bro, we got a 60 overall linebacker playing, bro. What is this team? All right, like, hold on. First of all, can we look in free agency? Like, there's no other linebackers. That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't feel like going through the whole process because I want to get into a game, but like, bruh. Wait, is this him? Oh, they put him on the practice squad. Man, put this dude on my freaking roster and stop playing. Man, get these bums off my squad, bro. And I also... Oh, dude. Hold on, let me look at my practice squad real quick, just in case. I want this guy back. Just in case, because he... Yeah, come on, man. Let's stop playing around. Let's get him back. I'm not mad about any of these other dudes. They're bums, but how many people we got to cut now? I don't care. All right, so we got to cut 3 players. Troy Anderson, is he in the free agency? Troy Anderson, 91 speed at middle linebacker. I like the sound of that. Hold on, what we got? What we got? Oh, a couple of young guys. Who is Troy Anderson? Dang. Oh, you will be in Jacksonville, my guy. Yep. Bring him in. I like that. All right, now let's get rid of some of these bums. Cut 4 players. Let's get to it. First, we're going to start with... he's got to go. I don't care about the penalty. You get off my squad, bro. You're gone. Yeah, Keenan, I agree with you 100%. Oh, walk it to him, Carson Wentz. Nah, I couldn't, but Flacco still got that throw power. Oh, yeah, Joe, you will be in Jacksonville. Welcome to the squad. Bring him in. Yeah, let's get him in here. I like that. I like that. All right, let's cut these 4 players real quick. Crap, I didn't mean to click into that. Redeem Wentz. Oh, my goodness. Why do these dudes have such crazy cap penalties even though they're trash? Like, look at this guy. This is a 62. He's got to go. He literally has to get off the squad. Yeah, he's got to get off the squad, unfortunately. And we can move this overpriced bum. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing here. $2 million hit for 69 overall is tough. All right, I'm gonna move Anderson over to left outside linebacker. Hey, Anderson got to come in and play some minutes for me, gang. He's got to come in here and play some minutes for me. This game that we're about to play is going to be so ugly. Like, I'm really nervous about Joe Burrow putting up 800 yards against this team. I legitimately don't know how this is going to go. These are both rookies. I would love to cut one, but this guy's a 78 speed. You do not belong in the league, but you never know how he could develop. So would it be crazy to cut Bradbury? Yo, Alton, what's good, man? I got to cut one more player. Would it be crazy if it was Bradbury? Because I'm like, he's really slow, and I've got this guy Savage behind him making all this money, and then a rookie. And the overall difference is like he's slower, has worse awareness, same play recognition. Oh, his zone, though. Oh, his zone is way better. Man, Bradbury don't got no 90 press. Have y'all watched Bradbury play football in the last 3 years? Dude's not even like that. Freaking redemption story for I am not trading with either of those two teams. Ill. I like all my running backs, so I'm not cutting them. Like my receivers. Levante Bentley from Colorado, man. You was playing with Dion and them. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, man, he gotta go. Set our season goal, man. Look, we're going to keep it simple. We need 4 wins. That's it. We don't got no quarterback. We're going to be throwing bubble screens and running the ball. Look at this guy right here. 89 overall. ATN is going for 2,000 right now. I'm telling you guys right now, we got to run it on these guys. If we don't run it, we're not going to win. Real quick, let me push, not Shador, what's his name? Travis Hunter in at cornerback, and then we're gonna go ahead and run it. Yo, Power UG, man, at the start of the stream, I said this stream might be 4 hours and it might be 4 minutes, depending on it, whether or not my computer crashes or not. Because this joint just be crashing. And once it crashed, that crap does not turn back on for a minute. So we will play it by ear. We will play it safe. And we will see what happens. Oh. All right, so we're gonna do Campbell, Brown, and then Hunter at corner. So Jordan Lewis is gonna be my 1. Hunter is gonna be my 2. I don't want, because we're playing the Bengals, so I don't want Hunter to get torched by Jamar Chase week 1. What's Travis's awareness? Travis's awareness 75. He got a little bump from the progression tool, but he's a wide receiver, so you know it's just gonna be what it is. Yeah, this might be, I don't know, Keenan. It might still be like that. We might yeah, we might get cooked. All right, anyways, let's see what we got. Are we home or are we away? Oh, wait, I'm sitting here talking about I don't want Hunter to get cooked by Jamar as if they don't got Higgins over there. Man, this could be devastating. Oh man, just wish me luck, y'all. I don't know what's about to happen on this. We just gotta try and play it slow, minimize the mistakes. And we just gotta play it slow and smart. And just like I'm gonna be in a lot of zone, I think. Like, and just try to keep things in front. Like if Burrow goes crazy, this is gonna be crazy. Let me look at this setting really quick. Hold on, let me click something real quick. I want to see if this freezes my stream. Give me 2 seconds. Because I don't want things to freak out as soon as the game starts. Yeah, with the gameplay mod, all Madden difficulty. All sliders at default. So we're gonna get a idea of, you know, kind of what this crap looks like. Force 3 turnovers. Okay, look, come on, this isn't happening. Let's dial it back. All right, relax. 3 turnovers. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I hope it's coming from a good place. So I hope nothing bad happens here. But I did make sure EA got my feedback. I gave them a lot of feedback, and one of the things I told them about this was I said I feel like all of these goals are always super unrealistic. So I said, please dial these goals back into being like a little bit more realistic. So I said, like, what if you could set goals that you wanted to be like a top 10 defense or a top 15 defense instead of it being like, you know, oh, do this or do that. Like, you know what I mean? Instead of it being specific, like, what if our goal is to be a top 15 defense or the goal is to be top 10 in rushing yards, something like that. So I did push that feedback forward. I whew, I gave so much feedback to EA directly, so I hope some of it, if not all of it, is in 26, man. I know they care a whole lot about, you know, the franchise and this stuff. So, you know, I hope that, you know, a lot of that feedback gets to where it needs to get to. Cause like I'm he's sacked the quarterbacks 5 times as a goal. That's not gonna happen, like most likely. Um unless something's just going crazy, like kind of like what we saw in the Super Bowl. Like that's not going to be a normal occurrence. Oh, Sunday night. Sunday night. I think I have jersey mods on for both of these squads, so I've been wearing this a lot for Jacksonville. All right.
It's week 1 of the NFL, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Bengals and the Jaguars under the lights on Sunday night.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, you lived this as a player. It's so exciting for us as fans, but now after that long off season to get your body
Heck is wrong with bro's shirt?
Team ready and your game ready. Finally, show everybody what it's all about. Week 1 of the season has arrived.
Yeah, and at this stage in the process, Mike, you're exactly right. All you want is for this ball to be kicked off. You're tired of practicing. You're tired of the off-season workouts. You're tired of the preparation for what feels like an entire year to play one game. And now you lace them up, you strap the helmets on, and it kicks off what should be another exciting NFL football season.
Here's Williams on the return.
Uh-oh.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Yeah, Power EG. So what got me back into it was seeing the draft, and then I was looking at what's the best way to get all the rookies into the game. That's what made me see it.
It's Joe Burrow.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a breath and let the season
Bengals got a run game.
It's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest,
there he is,
gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow.
Get him! No way.
He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's
Got
give credit here to the
Burrow running on us.
There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
So this is what we're looking for, guys, in this game. Is the CPU quarterback logic.
He'll take off again. And the move
To see how they play, and apparently Joe Burrow is he's gonna beat me on with his legs.
Everything about this play,
wow.
Except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Oh, I was not ready for the play action.
Short pass taken in by
Ooh, love the hit stick though.
And he's brought down.
Uno, this is yeah, Uno RDN. I really like this this scoreboard. I like it a lot. For the gameplay mod, this is version 2.3.1, the beta version that he dropped. So we'll see how it is.
Can really lead to some chunk plays.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll find.
They're really moving the ball. I played underneath on that one, and they still got it in there. All right.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
But yeah, for those of you who said it, I really like the scoreboard as well. I like it a lot.
And then see what he can do after the catch.
Listen, these guys are hard enough to stop. We can't be giving them stuff like this.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. A carry here for Brown.
Wow.
The Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive.
We got a turnover.
Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up 1st and goal.
Here's a run.
Goodness, I'm so surprised with the way that they're running this.
On 1st and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Wow.
Good block.
Wow.
And he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a
wow, what a drive.
To the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain.
Puts a lot of pressure on me to come out here and respond.
Touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
Kobe, you said, do you have the F7 Pro? I don't know what that is. What is that? B. Wills, you said you wish EA could get presentation packages built into the game like NBC, Fox, CBS, and Prime and get the commentators from each network. Yeah, I think... Oh, why did no one block that guy? I think we're going to start to see a lot less of that in sports just due to the price of things these days. Like, you know, the idea of EA striking a deal with all of those, you know, I know they used to have ESPN for live, but I don't know that I see that taking place in any game, whether it's NBA or if I could have broke that tackle. Ooh. But yeah, whether it's NBA or football, I don't think we're going to be seeing anything like that anymore.
Different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I'm excited to see what's in store for us.
Okay, I would like to get Thomas just for a quick completion here for a 1st down. Let's see if that'll be there.
Lawrence now on 2nd down.
It is. Oh, what?
Quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And
he didn't catch that? This crowd hoping for a challenge, and they're going to get their wish. The red flag is on the field. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. 1st down.
So that's what
I needed that. I was just like, dang, bro.
So that challenge, a successful.
You don't like busting the challenge out that early, but I was like, dang, bro, that looked good to me.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
See, I'm just a little worried about this route here for Thomas if my line is going to hold up.
The shotgun, it's Lawrence. He finds De'Ami Brown.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback in their passing game.
Not going to go crazy with Trevor tonight. I'm not super confident in him.
See a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to.
I'm not going to get this play off. 3, 2, 1. Crap, I didn't realize it had a motion.
So after the loss on 1st, Here's second.
I'm going to be shortening a lot of routes tonight.
Hey, kill.
They're going to motion the tight end over.
Because this right tackle is so bad, guys.
Second down,
Oh,
Lawrence.
bad pass.
And that one incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly.
I'm so worried about this matchup right here. Like, this looks like it's going to be crazy. 71 overall.
Immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
I just kept pedaling
This
backwards.
offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That could have.
All right, defense, give me a turnover this time. Let's go.
Nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense going to take over now for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here. As they begin this
Do
drive,
CPU versus CPU?
they'll
Nah.
knock them down up at the 44-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw is Burrow.
Wow, he got rid of that quick.
Right side, and Higgins has the catch.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
We'll get this to about midfield. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. Here's a third down and 4. Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down.
Oh, no way. We take that.
Blow that one away.
Nice play, defense.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast
Got
can you
Travis
then move
Hunter
on to
back
the
there.
second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
You said, is there a substitute mod or is that impossible? What do you mean by that?
Second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
Hey, Lion. 11.
They send a receiver in motion left. They go play action for Lawrence. He'll get this out wide.
That did not go the way I wanted it to go. Holy crap.
Field tackle gets him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Travis is out due to fatigue. That sucks. That's going to be a big thing with Travis.
Man in motion is
I didn't get the timeout off either, guys. No. All these plays have motions.
Not going to get this one off.
One thing I don't like about the default franchise file, which I keep forgetting to change, is they have the play clock rundown at 11, and I usually run 15. So I got to keep watch for that throughout this whole game.
Over to the left.
At least we got Travis back.
Second down throw for Lawrence.
I didn't have time.
The pass is incomplete.
Yeah, so that's actually built into the gameplay mod. Yeah.
Of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive.
Got a little bit of space there, but
come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Just really for the punt, really.
To return is
Well, listen, we know that's their strength and that's my weakness, so we got to do whatever we can to try to combat that. Can't be afraid of it, you know what I mean?
Get set to take over once more. They lead it here early.
Oh, let's go. And then we got to do this on defense. Got to do the same thing.
They got him. That is Josh Hines Allen from his defensive end spot to record the sack.
Here we go.
Now second down throw for Burrow.
I got it right back.
To Mike Gesicki.
After that first down sack, I think we both looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on third and short.
Yeah, as you can see, that's why I normally bring it back a little bit.
So now after the penalty, a much tougher prospect.
They've got Chase in the slot. It's a little scary.
This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show.
We'll take it. Stay alive.
Here's their punter now. They'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back.
Need to get something going on offense.
Take it in at the 8.
Oh.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. Here's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
Oh, no, I tried to flip it. What the?
From ETN.
I was trying to run to the left. It didn't let me flip it.
Yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Bengals on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this.
Hey, at least Travis isn't getting burnt on the other side, so it's not all bad so far.
Lost one on
But we got to get this
so
offense
now it's
going.
2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The second down throw is
I just feel like I
incomplete.
have 0.2 seconds to throw.
Downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball.
Woo!
And put his
He got it.
receiver in a tight
That was
spot.
close, but
Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
that time the line held. I would love to get this run game going. I don't want to.
On the give, it's
I don't want to go down
struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage.
to the point where we can't
Gets a
run
yard
it.
Out of that one, it's second down.
Hey, go.
Let's see if we can't get the cheese screen going. Literally can't even throw a screen.
Waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
All right, what do we got here?
All right, let's go. Go, let's go.
I would like to hit X in the slot here, but I just don't know if it's going to be there. I don't know if I'm going to have the time.
Lawrence from the gun here on third.
Nah, there's no way.
Nowhere to go. He's going
There's no way.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his
Punter
check
looks
down,
like he's going to be
ran
busy
out of time.
today.
That's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The Bengals offense ready for this next possession. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here
Got him again.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
Here we go.
Second down. Burrow.
I can't get over this. I'll get him. Oh, what is happening? Oh my God, there's no way that just happened. That's crazy.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Power UG, that's funny.
Complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Burrow now.
Stop him. Yes.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I'm going to field this. I don't know if I should, but oh my God, there's no way they don't block that guy. There's no way.
And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph. All right, here we go. Time. Here we go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Keep the run game going.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Oh, I didn't even notice that change of possession meter. That's pretty cool.
First carry for the Auburn alone. Tank Bigsby. And he's got
big first down, big run.
Out to the 24.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
I'm going to try the play action, but I'm probably just going to dump this off below.
Now. It's Lawrence.
Oh my God, there's nothing.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd.
I just want to see that again. Yeah, he got clamped up. Everybody got clamped up on this one. Yikes, guys. I don't know if I could have thrown this, but it seemed a little dicey, so I didn't. Let's try the screen again. Short game.
Lawrence now. Now a screen set up for ETN. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down.
See if we can't get Thomas across. I'll have Hunter there too, just in case, but I don't know.
To throw is Lawrence.
He's clamped.
One out. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
I didn't. So I wanted to go here, honestly, but. And I probably should have went here, but I was afraid if even if I threw it, he either A, wouldn't get the first, or B, would get caught short. But this one, I probably should have pass led a little bit to the right, but he is super clamped. So I don't even know if that would have mattered. He's clamped. But all good, man. We got the rookie, you know. Let me see if I can lock on him. He's got his accessories on, you know. Love to see it.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some
points, man.
They need to just take
I would love to go for it here, but
struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard.
Way too deep.
Chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something.
Yo, We Master, what's up, man?
Sometimes when you take that approach, it snowballs.
We used your scheduling tool to
a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense
to start this video off.
The Bengals offense ready to take over once again. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Oh God. Everybody was stuck on a block there. Yeah, We Master, I have been hearing people say that. I honestly never struggled to run too much, but I definitely don't press it Some people were saying don't press it at all. Pick! No! Oh, Travis, that's the YouTube video right there.
That's incomplete.
Oh.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be second down.
Oh, let's look at the rookie man here real quick. I like the defense though, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, so some people were saying don't press turbo like ever. Okay, he still low-key got fried off of that route. He was just a bad pass, but good job, Travis. But yeah, I usually press turbo like in the open field or something like that. You know what I mean? But not in the hole though. Like seriously, like you can't. Like
here's Brown. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. That's the former *1 overall.
This is my first game with any version of 2.3. I know there's been a 2.3.A and B and C and .1. So you know, I'm struggling, which I should be because this team is bad. Like we all saw the overalls to start. This team is not good. The whole offensive line is below. Oh, yes. Yes, we're going crazy on defense.
Trayvon Walker, the former first overall pick, in there for the
He was the first overall pick?
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because
oh man, that was nice.
Their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Hey, I don't know, guys. Maybe we could have selected that get 5 sacks, man. We going crazy. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. He just kind of ran by him. That's yeah. And if he didn't get him, I was coming with the user right here. So we on him.
Here's the punter now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. That's taken at about the 14.
Oh, I didn't really angle that one right.
Short return, and they'll take over there. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
So, like, for example, on this run right here, so, right, boom. No turbo, no turbo, no turbo, right? No turbo. Now, I do a juke. If this, first of all, if this juke works, it's pay dirt. If this juke had worked, I would have pressed turbo after that. But really, like, the first, like, right here, 10 yards, no turbo for me. But if I had hit this juke and I say I'm like right here and then I've got to hit the edge, I'm turboing. But they were saying in the chat, maybe don't, but I'm not sure of that yet. But we'll, you know, we'll keep it, we'll keep looking. Keep an eye out on it.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
No, hey, listen, we gonna give it a shot, man. I'm gonna lay off and because I mean I got Trevor Lawrence here. I'm struggling. There it is. No turbo. No turbo. Hey, let's go, man.
Taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn
I got that weird animation there.
High gear, and he is gone.
2-minute drill. Oh my God, if I could get a touchdown and not give them the ball back here, I wouldn't be upset with that.
2nd down and 8.
I would love Brown up the seam here, but I just don't know if I'm gonna have time. Nope, it's not there.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Okay, so question, do you press turbo when you catch? Like, all right, guys, I'm sorry. Y'all know this is my strategy. I'm going for a touchdown right here. I'm sorry. I got to. This is touchdown territory. I got to throw it.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Oh, no.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
The free form was perfect. And this dude threw it out of bounds. I knew it would be there. It's always there. Oh, this guy is a fraud.
We can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go.
I don't know if I can hit the field goal. I know this isn't smart, but I don't know if I can hit the field goal. I'm not gonna lie.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
Bro, we're not gonna talk about what I just did. We're not gonna talk about what I just did. I just accidentally pump faked. I'm trying to throw it and I pump faked it. Luckily, he still completed that crap. Knees in bounds. All right. Jesus.
Just that little extra second you allow.
And I believe the referee
Power
was
UG, I'm
buzzed by the replay officials indicating let's get.
Oh wait, no, chill, he's in. Don't do this to me.
In the last 2 minutes of the half.
That's a knee. Is that not a knee? Oh, please don't do this. It's like, just like, let me have this. Oh, okay. I was about to say that would be such a terrible thing to do.
That is what you want. No,
all right.
It takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand.
I don't like the defense or the play, so I'm going to run it.
This run straight ahead for ETN. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Clock running. Lawrence hurries his guys to the line.
I actually can't believe that even worked right there. That was a huge accident.
He'll look to throw.
What is that animation?
It's caught by Brown. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Here we go.
On third down, here's ETN.
There's no way you're doing this to me right now.
We do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards.
Oh, man.
So instead of third and short, it's now third and 6.
13 loop. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
That's tough. That's tough.
Is good.
That's tough.
The Jaguars are on the board just
That's really tough, fam. I can't even lie.
I can tell you firsthand.
That's just a tough break. I finally get a big run and penalty wipes it off the board. You know me, guys. I just, on this area, I like to go for the touchdown. I probably should have thrown it here. Yeah, I had him. I didn't have Travis. I wanted to get Travis. I'm farming for clips. Who's this guy right here? Taylor Britt, Cam Taylor Britt, I think his name is. I better stop going at this guy. He's oh, whoa, he almost caught. Yo, how crazy would that have been if he caught it? I think it would have been out of bounds, but wait, he did that. Wait, what the heck? Yo, wait, that's crazy. Wait a minute, what? Oh, that would have been insane, Travis. Oh, man, but it's incomplete. Wow. Dang. That would have actually been crazy.
You don't feel very good about coming
so now with the new rules, I'm going to kick it in field because I don't want to give them the ball at the 35.
Return, it's Williams. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bengals offense and running back Chase Brown headed back onto the field. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he's brought down after...
Are they going to try and go for this?
6 on first down. Burrow here on second down.
Oh, he's a victim. He's a victim.
And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And now we'll get a late...
I just want to get my boy Travis.
Of this second quarter.
I want to get my boy Travis the
Hunter now, as he'll come on to kick
the ball.
For the 5th time here tonight.
What do you got?
This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way.
Yo, Jags defense, they doing that thing, bro. That's respect. That's all it is. I don't know. This joint might end 28-3, low-key, but first half, opening week, everybody believes they got a chance. You doing your thing.
We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Josh Allen with 3 touchdown passes in the Week 1 victory. We'll stay in the NFC South as we head over to the Big Easy. Check on the Saints at home at the Superdome.
Let's go Bryce Young.
Didn't work out so well as they fall to the visiting New England Patriots.
You know, Ryan Tannehill's crazy, just saying, as a starting quarterback right now.
Yards rushing with a touchdown run. And finally, Monday Night Football. They've got a good one lined up between the Baltimore Ravens and the LA Rams.
Okay, Arizona over Dallas. I didn't get time to read them all, but
the second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Both these teams running through their final adjustments.
We'll see
it's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it
the
back
heck's
to
with the audio.
Tirico and Greg Olson.
This one. Washington now to return it.
oh, that's what I meant to ask y'all. So we saying no turbo on runs at all. Are y'all running on kickoffs, and are y'all running on punts, and are y'all running with wide receivers? Like, should I be turbo in there?
Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be...
Or we just no turbo gang altogether?
I
Like
like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush
they have going?
and he was able to use it against them.
block him. Yes, sir. Let's go. Come on, man. Who's this tight end? I like this.
A big play and a much needed one as well.
Hendrickson was coming for me. I'm not going. Look at the block downfield.
High level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays, and after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now.
Oh man, see, this is the type of stuff I like to see. Look at number 5. Look at the big tight end running. Who is this? And look at number 5 with the block. Oh my God, that's so lovely. And then get the tight end. He's mobile. I like him. Who is that? Okay.
Red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Mash, what's up, yo?
Now a handoff. ETN. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really just nervous in general to throw down here.
In motion comes Thomas. Once again, it's ETN.
Oh, power, power, power.
And the Jaguars are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Power UG. Where do you go for it? I think you click this. No, it says launch a supported game. Madden don't have none of this stuff. Wait, can you do those filters with 2K? I remember what's the dude's name from the 2K modding community? Sticky Fingers. He had an awesome filter for like 2K19 way back in the day. I put that joint on my video, bro. I had NBA players reaching out. They're like, yo, what? Yo, this dude is playing 2K30, like, and stuff like that. Yeah, man, if you got any good settings, bro, definitely screenshot those, man. They're always good. And now I have a PC that can run it, so I'm pretty excited about that. Actually, because before I could barely hold 60 FPS with the filters, so that's exciting. Can we run this in? Can we power it in?
Here's Bigsby. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
I'm not giving it to Trevor. I don't believe in Trevor.
On 2nd and goal. They'll look to run. It's Etienne. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
They'll try and run with Etienne. And that
Did he get it? He's in.
Clearing space.
Yes.
He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Yes.
So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes great.
3 runs, guys, and we got 10 points. I'm sorry, guys. I'm happy with this.
On the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here,
did I miss that?
Mike,
nah, we good.
To finish these drives off, I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
All right, guys, but I'm sorry. At the end of the day, all right. So we master said do deep kick, but don't do all of the power. Let's see if we can.
Following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
Oh, that was too much. Oh, but he took it out anyway.
Deep, he's gonna bring it out.
All right, that's low key cheese. I can't lie. That's low key cheese.
He's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession.
I'm not gonna cheese them. Because that's pretty cheese. I can't lie, especially because the CPU can't do that.
This drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
And they're dumb for taking it out of the end zone.
Burrow. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase.
You know, that's actually a good point for Sabo, maybe. I don't think the CPU should ever take the ball out of the end zone. I don't know if he can tweak that logic.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll get this complete.
But what was I going to say? Yeah, guys, this is Madden, guys. Now that I scored, bro, that CPU offense is coming. We in trouble. That's all I can really say.
They'll run here with Brown. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. Now Brown.
Oh, wow.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Oh, man. That's funny, bro. Oh, my, guys. A stop here. What are we looking at?
We'll try to run it here with Moss.
Dang.
He is going to have a Bengals 1st down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3.
I love the CPU run game. It's not like super, but they're sticking with it. All right, single coverage everywhere, guys. I'm a little scared here.
On the ground,
But they ran it.
and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd.
I don't think I've played man all night. I don't know that I plan on it.
On the ground, this is Moss. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down.
And speaking of which, this is, if you're going to do it, this is where it is, 3rd and short. Who jumped? Is it us or them?
Up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher.
Come on, guys.
One's on Orlando Brown Jr.
On 2. Here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will score. Andre Yosivas. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A terrific play
I don't
all the
understand.
way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And
Yeah. Hunter is on the hard flat. It's not him. It's this guy. He's caught lacking. This is the guy I was supposed to cut, and I ain't cut him. The CPU told me to cut him. They said he was a bum. That's a bad. That's bad. That's not what's supposed to happen on that play.
Secure the catch and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be
I've never seen that camera
in the
before.
end zone, no run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Have yourself a game, ETN.
Ready to get back to work. From the 35,
And we got to feed him, guys.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence gives
Oh, I got that weird animation. I had so much space.
And that is it. We'll try again.
Feed Travis. All right, let's get him going, man. Let's get him going. Let's see what we got right here.
Throwing is Lawrence.
Oh, I'm stuck. I'm like stuck.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third
Oh,
down.
I had serious space there.
Red on red.
I'm gonna try him again. If I have time.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
I had Square wide open. I just saw him too late. I saw him way too late. I had him wide open here. He torched his man, and I just saw it too late. Guys, that's a killer. That's not a good drive, fam.
In this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
All right, let's we gotta tighten up this zone a little bit.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow.
I'm on him, Burrow. It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night. Let's go. This dude is crazy. I don't know who he is. That's the other Josh Allen. I've heard of him.
The way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way. Live to play another down.
Look at the pressure we're bringing off the edge. Watch the pressure off the edge. Oh, they got it. Never mind.
Taken in by Gesicki.
Never mind.
And
They
it's
picked
gonna
that crap
get
up
this
perfect.
one out to the 43-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game,
We got to get Robinson going. We got to get Travis going. We got to get the passing game going. Got to get the offense going.
A carry here for Brown. And they get this one across midfield.
Yeah, they're running
to
it
the
really good.
47-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
On 1st down, Burrow.
Oh man.
Tight end Gesicki. And he's in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry in the carry part, Greg. That was the most
That's the college
impressive.
football
Well, you
25
said it,
arm
Mike. The catch
tackles.
was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty.
Hey, listen, we knew this
In a touchdown.
offensive onslaught was going to come, we got to be ready for it.
He gets it to go.
Bradbury, bro, dude is infuriating. Like, if I'm being honest with you, but I'm trying to give him a chance. He's in the game. He's just in the game. That's all it is, man. I'm just trying to give him his fair props, you know?
Washington now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Jags offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. He'll get about 2. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop.
I'm so used to running the ball with this freaking Eagles line, and this is not the same crap.
Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 2.
So I'm going to let that go. I didn't like the lineup. I didn't like the formation.
Kickoff weekend. And Sunday Night Football continues after this.
No turnovers in the game so far.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Hey, run! 11, 11. Go, go. 11, 11.
I'm just looking at the safety.
Lawrence.
I wanted to try and go deep, but they had that safety up there. It's all good. Yeah, Power. Usually they own me. That's basically what you're saying. They own me.
Lawrence now. Quick throw taken in.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage.
All right, here it is. This is it right here, guys. Right here. This is it. I promise you this is. I promise you this is. I promise you this is. Crap, it's not there. Crap.
That's out to the flat.
Crap.
And it's complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's not his actual face, but it looks like him, huh? Doesn't it?
They'll run. It's ETN.
Yo, I was literally gonna get up and press the power button on my PC right there. Like, on everything, I was gonna press the power button.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And this will be incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it.
Dang,
It just
guys.
seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter. Really,
All right, this is 4-down territory, so
the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense.
just gonna go underneath here.
So,
We just got to get, you know,
lanes and that ball falls incomplete.
that corner's a victim. That corner's a victim, by the way.
They'll get 19 out of that play. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
No. It's not what I want to do. I just got to snap it, though.
Here's Lawrence. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. To throw is Lawrence. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this
It's a
close.
lot. It's a lot. Me, you know what I mean? I'm not throwing it. I'm not free-forming it where it needs to be.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll get this one.
I don't know how he hung on to that. Shout out Madden, bro. They just hooked the boy up. That boy was in between 15 dudes.
Now ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. These motion plays keep getting me.
Second down, Lawrence.
I was trying to slide, it wouldn't let me. Oh, man. Yo, this crap is crazy right now. 2 fumbles on the drive.
But in danger of stalling, trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears...
Bro, this dude is a bum. You watching it, dude?
They'll run for it with ETN. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
God, I don't know. Maybe I should have quarterback sneaked it there.
Understands his team. They need 2 scores. But instead of taking the field goal, he decides to go for it. And what a job with the stop by this defense.
Wide open. Why is there 2 dudes on?
The field. And he'll be brought down, but not before.
How, dude? Why? Not like, no, dude. I'm so lost. Why is this a thing? Why is this?
As the 30-yard line.
I'm so lost. Why is that? I'm so lost. Why is this that?
Interesting decision there.
I guess it was match. I didn't think that was match, but okay.
Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving.
Oh, man.
We don't want to risk an
Oh.
Oh, no chance there. Under a
I thought that was a run.
goes down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. No one
We take that. That's, yeah,
to his
okay.
running back. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle.
Okay.
And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of...
Not sure that's how I would have played it, but...
Ready to punt this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. On the return, here's Washington. That's a nice job of making
Washington?
manageable for this.
Oh, no, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Guys, don't tell me.
Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, all right, Travis is there. I thought he disappeared for a second, but he was just fatigued. Okay, that makes sense.
Now Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact.
Bro, this is the crap y'all don't see. Like, dude, what are you doing? This is my outlet for the pass rush, and this dude is running into linemen.
It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Got me clamped up, bro.
Here's
Like,
Lawrence to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
This is the Bengals, so this is the worst defense I'm gonna see.
These types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it.
Got to play this one safe, guys.
It's 4th and
We tush pushing it.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to have a Jags first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Now here's Lawrence.
He's in the backfield.
In trouble, and down he goes.
Dang,
So
guys,
2 minutes
that.
left to play in the second half.
So what do we need? We need a touchdown.
For the conclusion in a moment.
Sit here talking about a touchdown, bro. I need a first down. Like, look at this. This dude is just.
Second down. They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete.
I'm clamped up, guys. I'm clamped.
They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Lisa 24. Hey, kill. 11.
All right. I don't even think I'm going to have time to get this off.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
It's just not possible.
Trying to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted.
It's just not possible, guys. I couldn't. I literally couldn't. I didn't have any time, fam. The dude is literally, the whole team is in the backfield. As soon as I'm going to throw, man, come on.
It's no secret.
Oh,
this
man.
offense has severely
That's
struggled to sustain
GG.
drives.
That's
this
GG
entire
on
game.
everything,
The
bro.
scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should.
I'm not like super upset about that pick though.
Of a last-minute comeback.
The heck are they throwing the ball
They'll be
for?
forced to just throw that one away.
I don't know about that.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and will take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
They're going for it? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
As the decision to go for it pays off.
This is the moment in the game.
You got it.
Really matters.
You got it, big dogs.
You find yourself
This is your time.
Want to try to run the clock out and finish
I
with the
can't
ball.
believe they just did
Boy,
that.
do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back.
Okay, you got it.
When their team needed him the most.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
GG. Seriously, GG. I should have stuck with freaking Aaron Rodgers. Honestly, I'm not going to trip. Trevor, it ain't nothing to do with Trevor. Like, Chase didn't do much. But hey, we was all over Burrow.
I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
REG, I thought Burrow was going to throw for 800 yards, so I just want to see the stats. Let me see the
Good
stats,
night, everyone.
and I'll reevaluate how exactly it went. I thought the defense did a heck of a job. I thought they did what they could. Let's look at the stats. Oh, man. The first downs were about even. They really ran the ball well. I'm shocked. So shout out to Sabo on that. 170 passing yards. We outpassed Joe Burrow. Oh, man, but yeah. No, listen, that's on me, man. It was tough. And also, I don't know if y'all remember, but that first down that we got, that long run from ETN in the first half that got called back on the hold, was just a critical L. Like, look at the passing. Burrow was more efficient, but you know, he didn't do a lot. He didn't do a lot. Like, but he was just surgical, and he did what he needed to. ETN, 16 attempts, 59 yards. Brown had 14 attempts, 104. 7 broken tackles to my 0. That's a big one. I don't know, man. What do you think? I mean, 16 carries in a loss isn't bad, because towards the end I had to throw it. You don't think that was good? Yeah, 16 carries. I mean, Bigsby had 4 more, but yeah, it's tough to run it like that when you're losing. And you know, I had to get going with that offense. Hunter, 8 catches for 39 yards, not great. ETN did his thing, so he got his touches, at least 22 touches. Let's go with that. 16 attempts, 22 touches, right? You know, Thomas is arguably my best player, man. I got to get him going. Gesicki had a huge catch on that broken down coverage. And that was about it. Their tackle, Orlando Brown, got deep fried. 3 sacks allowed. 3 sacks from Josh Hines Allen. That boy looked like he on a yeah, look, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 sacks. That boy Josh Hines Allen looked like he wanted him a contract, so he did good. Walker got in the backfield a couple times. There's a lot of pressure. We did really good with the pressure. I threw the pick. I didn't have to throw the pick, but I had to try something. I'm not gonna lie, that game was offensively, I didn't do that good, but I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of what I expected with that line being as crazy as it is. I'm not gonna lie, holding Cincinnati, 2 scoreless quarters from Cincinnati's nice from my defense. They moved the ball, but it was like a bend don't break. So I'm just thinking with this team, what we got to do, what we got to try and do. There was some accuracy issues from me. I was missing some passes, but I think this team, the way they were playing on defense, Travis, like, low key, Travis, I'm trying to look like, it's hard to really see, but like, he was low key kind of clamped, like clamping dudes. Like, I'm just trying to see, like, you can't really, I don't know, like, where's I don't know. It's hard to really see, but just kind of in the zone on that one. I still don't know what happened on that play. That was crazy. Maybe I need to play a little more man. But yeah, we were here. Like, look, we were here all night. Now that sucks. I don't know what happened there, but I think this was the one. He's playing the underneath zone, And 43 just got caught lacking. Shout out to Burrow on that. There's nothing you can do. There's any more highlights? Trying to see this man locked down. Look at this. Hold on, y'all. Is this a thumbnail? Is this a thumbnail? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me get that depth of field down a little bit. I don't like it. I thought I liked it for a second. Nah, gang, hold on. We getting a thumbnail out of this. I don't care what y'all talking about. Wait a minute. Angle that up a little bit. I have to mess around with this. Oh, I can't take a freaking screenshot when my face is on the screen. Jesus. Hold on a minute. Oh, now this is definitely, this ain't a thumbnail? Wait, why is it not saving the screenshot? Hold on a sec. Okay, did this work? Yeah, all right, nice. I can get the other angle. That depth of field is killing me, though. Takes up too much of the screen. Yeah, now y'all can see what I have to go through to try and get thumbnails for videos. It's a pain. I know. That's one. Then you get the opposite angle. Nah, but time out. How do they have his face in the game, bro? I'm actually mad confused, low-key. How is his face in the game? That's definitely not no random behind face. Like, it's literally him. Dang, bro. That's nuts. Like... Look at this. This is crazy. Like, I want to stay zoomed in. I'm just going to record him walking forward and then I'm done, I promise. Call this B-roll, ladies and gentlemen. Up that depth of field. Oh, camera's too high or too low, I meant. Yeah, this joint go tough, bro. They got him in the in his Adidas gear and all that. Let me slow that down a little bit. That joint's tough. Okay. Cool. Okay, so this is a custom face scan. Okay, so they got custom face scans with the Ultimate Rookie mod, I'm guessing. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize that that was a thing. Man, dude, I was not aware this was possible. Oh, wait. My face is still on the screen. Hold on. Let me get this screenshot. Wow. We Master, bro. That's like I feel like that's a really big deal. Is anybody like... Is anybody like talking about this? Like, is it in the Discord? Like, is there a thread of people doing this? This is ridiculous. Like, are you serious? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just easily impressed. This is nuts. Nah, bro. This is nuts. I don't know how good the quality comes through onto the stream, but like, I'm in literal 4K. Like, I'm in 4K right now. This is nuts. Like, you know what I mean? So if I'm just yapping and this looks like a PlayStation 2 game on the stream and it doesn't come through, I apologize. But for me, it looks like Travis is standing in front of me. Okay, you said there's only a handful of people who know how to do it. I just can't get over this. Nah, I'm sorry. Nah, this is too much. I'm literally, every time I move the camera, bro, this looked like Madden 36. I don't know. I could be wrong, but like, I've never really seen anything like this, I feel like. Yeah, that's great. What was I gonna say? So you were saying it's not a new thing, but the problem is there's only like a handful of people who know how to do it. And most of them are interested in retro cyber faces, not current ones. Oh my God. Well, if anybody, man, ever ends up coming through with a Donovan McNabb, bro, that would be generational. That would be crazy, man. Wow. Wow, man. Hey, man. Well, we Master, dude. Shout out to everybody that's doing that, man. That's a really cool thing, man. This is a lot of fun. That's tough. Like, I really like it. I know a lot of work all around goes into it, man. I think of all the work that everybody does, man. The tattoos, the Start Today mod, man. Just the people going through and drafting all of the players in their right spots, man, in the game. It's unbelievable, bro. This community, man, it's got a lot to be proud of, in my opinion. If somebody, just observing from the outside looking in, man, there's a lot to be proud of, bro. I'm a part of a lot of different modding communities, man. Over the weekend, I downloaded like 1,100 cyberpunk mods. You know what I mean? In a collection. So just, seeing the different quality over the different games, man, it's a lot of fun going through and seeing everything. Yeah, we master, bro. I would love to see a McNabb would be great, man. That would be epic. Power G said gave you a great idea. What are you thinking? Quixie said, big ups to you, Shady. I got Madden on sale in March and discovered your videos about mods. Not even a week later, I've been having a blast. Earn a sub. Oh, man, that's great, dude. That's really cool. You're not the first person on the stream to say that. Like a video or something, from me, led to, finding out about this stuff. So you can kind of see, man, like the work that these guys are doing is just second to none, man. This is a really cool experience. So yeah, it's just gonna be a lot of fun coming up. So keep it locked. But anyways, guys, midnight. Shout out, like the stream, subscribe, and all that good stuff if you're not already. Thanks for the support. I am gonna call it here, but I'm pretty happy my PC's working, so I don't even think I'm going to go to sleep. I think I'm going to get on a different game. I'm just, like I said, my PC hasn't really been working lately, so it's really cool. And WeMash says new version of the mod manager within the next days. Okay, I'll definitely be looking forward to that. This is always, for me, at least in my opinion, from the last couple of years, always a really fun time in the Madden modding community, man, because there are a lot of like cool and innovative stuff starts coming out around this time. Once you all have a handle on the game and what you like, and you just look at this game we just played with the gameplay mod, it really feels like Sabo, because the run game, I'm sorry, like I've been playing the gameplay mod, bro. I ain't ever seen the CPU running like that. So that was no slider adjustments. I used to drop the user tackle into like 30, but this dude just gave me 104 yards on 14 carries. So Sabo is really doing this thing with the gameplay mods, man. As you can see, the Ultimate Rookie mod is getting done. We were playing with a crazy NBC scoreboard, man. This stuff is getting. This always has been, but it's even more special, man. This is just a lot of fun. And y'all know me, man. I just enjoy it. I just take it all in. It's fun. I hope those guys, get some shine, off of me just gaming, man. This is just good stuff for me to do. Keenan, I'm with you, man, in the IT field, bro. And I just hop off of work and hop on here, man. So it's just been mad chill. Good vibes. But yeah, on that note, y'all, peace out. Keep it locked to the channel because I'm going to have a bunch of stuff coming this week, I think, as long as everything goes well and my computer keeps working. Madden, 2K this week. And I would like to get another stream in because I missed my Thursday stream last Thursday. I'd like to get another stream in maybe Tuesday, something like that, but like in the middle of the week. So I'm going to just have like a random pop-up stream. But I appreciate y'all. Peace. Threes. Check out my social medias and all that. I'll be up with y'all. Hockey streams, hey, listen, hockey streams, baseball streams, college football streams, college basketball streams, NBA, whatever, college football, whatever games they bring to the PC, I will be there. If they get a baseball game on the PC, I will be there. If they get a hockey game on the PC, I will be there. Y'all know me, I have the PlayStation, I don't even like plugging it in. Like my PlayStation is literally collecting dust. Like the only time I turn my PlayStation on is when I'm making sponsored content for EA, and like I have to use like, you know, the default game. That's the only time I even plug my PlayStation in, because, you know, sometimes they be asking me to capture footage for like college football and Madden and stuff like that. But if it's not that, bro, my PlayStation's not even plugged in right now. But all right, y'all, appreciate y'all. I'll catch you.